Recently, we received a new update to The Sims 4, and it basically just completely introduced infants. And I say recently, it was a couple months ago now, but kind of recent. And so obviously, this was a massive update, and it has a lot of repercussions for challenges in the game that have been around for years. For instance, the 100 baby challenge. What I thought would be a pretty cool thing to do, and I think a lot of people had a similar idea. I have been seeing new series popping up all about this, but basically I'm thinking of doing the 100 baby challenge because I think it would be really fun, and it is very notorious for taking a long time, and I expect it will take even longer because infants are now here and that's a whole new life stage, and it's a very difficult life stage as well. So I may find that a little bit difficult to deal with, but I think it'll be fun. So I decided for this video, for today, that I would make a starter home for the 100 baby challenge. So the home that my sim, my matriarch, would move into and then build on as she just has more kids, I guess. That's kind of the aim of the challenge. It sounds a bit weird, but if you know anything about it, it's quite popular in the Sims community. Yeah, that's just what it's like. So I wanted to go for a kind of like green theme for the house. I wanted it to look cool. And I don't know, I just decided to do green because I've kind of been a bit obsessed with the color green recently. It's like my new favorite color. I really like green right now. And I wanted this to be like a kind of quirky house. I wanted it to like not look like it was a starter home, which is really difficult because starter homes, you only have about like 16k, I think. I might have given myself more. I hope I didn't because it's a single sim moving in here. So you would only have like 16,000 simoleons. But regardless, you only start with 16k, and stuff like decorations are very expensive in this game. Like toilet paper costs 50 simoleons, which is quite a lot. And yeah, it was difficult. But I did manage to make it work, although it does kind of look a bit boring and empty, but yeah, you'll see. And I also made it a tiny house because the benefits you get from a tiny house are very useful, and it's just worth it when you have a small house anyway. I did have to make it a little bit smaller, but that honestly saved me so much money when I was making the house smaller to decorate it. So I think overall it was just a good thing all round because I didn't even need the extra space anyway, I just had it. So I think it being smaller made it look more like homey and just a lot nicer and a lot more functional overall. So you'll see that I go through and I make it a lot smaller, the home. But I did keep the big kitchen because I love kitchens. They're my favorite room in the house to decorate. They're just my favorite thing. I can't even explain it. There's just a lot of really good clutter for kitchens in The Sims 4. So I don't know. But yeah, I think it was at this point where I decided I wanted it to be a tiny home. So you can see I'm going in there and I'm just making it a lot smaller so I could get the bonuses. Because it's a lot, like, I don't know what you get at the first stage, because you get a load of stuff at the third stage, the third tier of the tiny homes. But so like you get stuff like increased plant growth, increased relationship gain. I think you get a boost to careers. I think you get like a happy mood look or something. You get so much cool stuff from just having a small house, and it's one of the most overpowered features of the game in general, I think. But yeah, you might see it there. I've got a laundry set up, so I will be playing laundry with my baby challenge because I just like the challenge. Sadly, laundry does break a lot of the time. Like, it's not very reliable, but I am just hoping I'll be able to get it to work. But yeah, you can see to save money, I went into debug and I got a load of debug plants and decorations just to make the outside of the house pretty, because that's not cheating. It has no effect on the game. It just makes my eyes happier. So I decided to do it. And I think the effect is quite nice. It doesn't look super barren and ugly, and I didn't have to waste my money on useless cosmetics. So that's always a bonus. But yeah, I did make the outside more like purpley than green, but I think purple and green like complement each other quite nicely. So yeah, I really liked this house. It's a bit odd, it's a bit different, but I'm proud of it. I really like it. And I use the growing together windows and the growing together door because it's the newest pack and I really am loving the stuff that came with it. I also put this in the growing together world, San Sequoia, because it's a really cool world. I do think I will get sick of it soon. So maybe, I know it is against the rules of the 100 baby challenge to move your sim out of one lot, but I don't think many people even pay attention to those rules because they're just formalities. Like, what does it even do? Doesn't matter that much. Yeah, so I might have my sims move out if I get bored of the world, but I don't know. I think I will be able to have fun in San Sequoia for quite a while. I'm also really excited because I think when I have more money in the Let's Play, I will be getting a treehouse because treehouses are just so cool. They're just awesome, you know? And I can have like some of my 100 babies sleep up there and I can like exile them to the treehouse and that'll just be really funny. Like maybe I could only have 6 beds in my house and then all the like naughty ones get exiled to the treehouse, or like once every night a sim gets exiled. That'd be really funny. Anyway, I think the video is just about wrapping up. So if you enjoyed, it would be amazing if you could like, subscribe, leave a comment, and if you really liked it, share it with a friend so they can enjoy it too. Thank you for watching and goodbye.